Hey, Henry, how you doing? Alright. So now I think the game's going to be slowing down a bit. Just a hunch. I haven't actually looked into any of it. But, it really does seem like this part of the game is a slower hunt. Excuse me. As you're mining crystals. See, I can tell you nothing of crafting in that game. Or in this game, for that matter. So let's see, where the hell are we? Right, the ruins. So I could make a run through the ruins. I really could, but I'm trying to trying to hold the game to a standard of no open PvP zones necessary. Even if it is a longer and harder route. My guess was that Bramble would have something, but I didn't see anything while I was there. There's a canyon nearby. Let's see what we've got here. South Broken Road is depicted as a dungeon. North Shattered Hills. If I had to guess, I would say things that have the little dungeon icon most likely go underground. I think I'll look over there and just see if anything grabs my attention, but that was my initial knee-jerk response. This just looks like a road. I'll take a look. It's a tier 2 adventuring area, so it's not going to be a challenge or anything. Lightning AoE, I believe. So there's discharge. I've not used it. Also, my air skill is terrible, so I can't use it. Could be chain lightning. Also, there's lightning storm. Yeah, air tree is where your lightning spells are. I do know that. I haven't used them, but I know it's where they are. Good chance it's the last one, yeah. Which I have a 0% chance of casting, and it takes a bunch of reagents. Damn. Look at that thing go. Right there with air elemental, apparently. Yeah, I haven't tried like a spellcaster route. I might do that for the single player. I don't know. Ah, we've got a mine. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what's down here. This is part of the reason why I wanted to do this the long, hard way, because... long, hard. But, I love the exploration of this game. You're kidding, right? I guess the bad guys can't see level. Now, my character is very simple. A very straightforward paladin style. I should start using sword and shield again, just to build up the shield skill. Like, right now I have no ranged abilities. Like, I had some sun magic, but man, it sucked. Mainly because I'm not a caster. And lightning does look cool. Yeah, nice 4 damage over there. But I guess, like, to a point, this game is kind of meant to be similar to Final Fantasy XIV, where you can just do everything on one character. Sort of. Can't open the trap? Okay. I'll sit here and bleed, it's fine. Built-in Broken Road Ruins Key. Wow, might need that. Oh yeah, sure enough, blade combat is increased to 102. Well, there you go. So I have over 1 million experience at the moment. I should probably... What? Are you swatting flies? What is that? I don't know why that happens. Okay, so the mine is up here. I'm guessing the mine leads to the ruins. You got into Fallout 76. I got into Fallout 76 like a couple years ago a little bit. And just couldn't do it. I don't think I'm the biggest Fallout fan. Like, New Vegas was awesome, right? The first 2 games were cool just because I like Troika games. What the fuck is this? And Fallout 3 was neat just as, like, a shut off your mind and explore kind of game. And I think that's what Bethesda Fallout's supposed to be. You've made your decision, your will is your own. You will convey this unfortunate outcome to the others. What? Apparently I went against them at some point. Whatever. Yeah, kick that shit in. Let me in! Broken Echo Silvermine, huh? I have no idea if this is the right way to go. Just making that perfectly clear. New location discovered. Okay, apparently I have not been here. What we got? Satyrs? Oh no, am I gonna have to kill Fawn? I don't want to. Okay. Looks like they leave. Unless they attack. Looks like they just heal. Good. I can out DPS them. That's no problem. Unless they attack me. I think they're trying to. What? Oh, I'm confused. Shit. Nothing here. My adventure level went up for reasons. Man, they're gonna force me to kill Fawn here, aren't they? So I am kind of just jumping them, but I mean, they're satyrs. I don't really care. That's racist. I shouldn't say that. I'm sure some of them are good people. Do they attack on sight? They do. Oh, this confusion shit is gonna get me killed. Or send me off the path. Wait. Okay. For a second I was like, our mouse control is so good. Most maps do not contain surprises, but this map with a huge hole certainly does. Oh no, I've been in here. Lower depot, upper depot. I'll explore a bit. I have to assume that there's a passageway in here. That fight, it only makes it worse. Yeah, for him. Come on, move, Fawn. I don't want to hit you. Well, that makes a difference. There we go. Damn it, get out of the way. Now, I don't know if killing the fawns is a bad thing. I would imagine it is. Oh, they're fighting the goose. Let's see if we can skip you guys. Yeah, I don't feel bad about killing the satyrs, but I can't have it tough enough, man. What is this shit? Nice monolith. It's nice I disabled a barrier, but I didn't even see one. I was hoping the rope would go down. No, now I have rope. Yeah, at some point I need to get back to Guild Wars 2, but not in a huge hurry. Hopefully that game's not going anywhere. I'm gonna need a key, aren't I? Where does this go? That's what I need to know. Yeah, they've made an expansion since then, because that was in End of Dragons. And they have a almost like a mini expansion now. I was liking what I played of it. I mean, it's no Final Fantasy 14. You know, that... I mean that both in a good and bad way. Where, 14 has, like, a story that... Honestly, the story is the main reason I want to play the new expansion. You know? They've done an excellent job of selling me on... Maybe not its world, but definitely its characters. Is next week gonna wait for July? Good call. If you're gonna wait, this is the time to do it. Okay, so I got whatever the hell that stuff is. 14 is super clean. Yeah, that's one thing about that game where it's just you will never need a UI mod on it. Almost every other game, people are like, "How can we change this?" 14, you can rearrange stuff, but you don't need to completely overhaul it. AC Urn. No idea what I need this for. 50. Nice. Yeah, there's a graphical update. They have the benchmark out now. Like if for whatever reason you think that you might not be able to cut it, or if you just want to be sure. And I think I got the maxed out result. It's not terribly hard to hit. Like extremely high or whatever it was. I don't actually remember what it was. 22K. I forget what my score was, to be honest. 3090 Ti. Yeah, you're okay. I'm on a 2080, and I did just fine. I need to import my character to it. I need to download it again and see how my character looks. Oh, excuse me. One, because my character has dark skin, and that's supposed to be one of the things they worked on. Main mineshaft entrance. But there's also a foreman's hall. I think I want to get in this mineshaft. Nothing changed too much. Nothing changed too much. It looks like it's mostly in the rendering. Like the way that shadows fall on characters. That looks to be the main focus they did. Interestingly, it looks like the fawn only attack you, like quote-unquote attack you, if you're attacking the others. And all they do is confuse you and root you for a second or two. Facial features are more detailed. Okay. Yeah, I mean, more detailed is hardly ever a bad thing. I mean, other MMOs have done far worse upgrades. EverQuest 2 comes to mind, where it turned into a thing where everyone just had two different appearances, and you could hit a button to swap back and forth. It was not a very good way to do it. Main mineshaft entrance is back here, huh? Typically. Promising or not? Oh no, I came up this way. But yeah, the the EverQuest 2 one was not great, because I think they were moving into Asian territories at the time, so they tried to go that way with it. It did not look great. The style just conflicted with the rest of the game. It was a bit of a mess. And EverQuest 2 had a weird art style anyway. I need to look for walls that I can smash. Janiford. This goes to Janiford? Interesting. I don't know why it goes to Janiford. Alright, anyone that wants to aggro, come meet me outside. Ah. Okay, the strictly mouse movement just doesn't work if you're confused. That's one way to do it, I guess. Damn it, don't do that. Here we go. At least they don't die in one hit. They could have done that. Anytime you see me moving strangely, it's probably because my mouse controls are reversed and being confused. If there is an entrance, I don't know for sure there is. I may actually look it up, just so I'm not wasting a bunch of time. Hey, Fonz, if you're not gonna fight me, don't like root me or anything. Oh shit, they're respawning. Okay. I was kind of hoping they would stay dead. That's still my history here. Oops, not that one. Where is it I'm trying to go? I may just straight up not even be in the right area. I mean, I'm right next to a ruin, but that doesn't always mean anything. Hollis, I think this is where I was. I have no idea. Might be easier to start with one that I know, but I don't want to retread ground yet. Well, let's get out of here. I don't think I'm in the right place. Fuck. Wrong door. The pain, the pain. Okay, so I'm trying to nudge myself in the right direction. And this goes to Janiford of all places. Let's see where this comes out. I do love that the dungeons connect. That's a very Ultima detail. Master Earth Magic Trainer. No shit. What's up? I don't think I can master any. Actually, increase strength and damage resist? It's an innate skill. Fuck yeah, train me up. Ooh. Earth's Embrace. I mean, I can take it, but Unless I can learn all of them, it's just I may not be practicing them. Of course, it's behind the waterfall. You can even clearly see that. Oh well. Good business in this town, so let's hit the map. I say it is fun just to explore. Be like, where does this go? Not many MMOs have that feeling. I will say 14 absolutely does not have this feeling. Exit to the world. That is one of the weirdest sentences ever. His name is Sandwich. Oh, it's a player vendor. Well, let's exit to the world. Hit a motherfucker with a steam roller. Yeah, even though there's like some stuff to find in 14's world, you really don't have an incentive to go looking. Like here, there's so many caves and caverns and just all this stuff. It's awesome. So South Broken Road had a way into here. What about North Shattered Hills? I mean, this is where I'm trying to go. That's even closer by the look of it. The Opalis Ruins, it just beckons me. It's right there. Oh, I want to find the fun way in. It's always a muffin, is it? I'm surprised with it being a Japanese game that they don't like lovingly model every piece of food. That's one of the weird obsessions in both their animation and video games. It's making the most realistic food possible. My god, look at this place. This is a mess. Let's get exploring. I've got like 1 million experience to spend, so I just wander around and fight a bit. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. Also, like, how much time did they spend on that? Spiders. Tell you what. This weapon's probably a little beat up anyway. Yeah, it is. Not quite to half, but we're getting there. Let me... shit. Ads are getting annoying. Oh shit! Thank you very much for the sub, Fenrir. I just set this. It is not playing the music. I just fixed this. Get in there for a second. Lovely. Okay, you don't have to put that a lot. It's don't even it's previewing. Holy shit, that's loud. Why is that so loud? Let me fix this. Thank you very much, by the way, Fenrir. Sorry to immediately launch into a... Okay, at 50% volume. Should not be blasted like that. 539. Let's see what it does. Alright, let's test it out. Not working. Did I mute the alert box? Oh shit, I did. There it is. Somehow the alert box itself got muted. I don't know how. Well, that should fix all the problems. Now I need to turn that back up. I screwed it up. And one last try. This is just a test. Don't. Yeah, it's all working now. Okay, cool. Sorry, that's been bugging me for a while, and I just found what the problem was. All the followers and stuff lately, I'm like, crap, people are following me. Who did that? But yeah, thank you very much, Henry. Also, you shouldn't get an ad in the middle of the stream. I should have it set so it just does it at the start. Specifically so it's not constantly doing it. Unless they've messed that up again. If I could just turn them off, I would. Well, I'm getting poisoned like a motherfucker. Wow, I'm like really fucked up. The hell? Oh, I'm in the poison fog. That's the problem. It's even hurting them. Why would you live here if it's poisonous to you? Whatever. Where am I going? There's a crater over here. Let's check that. The stream may be a bit aimless. Fair warning. That looks promising. Entrance to Wizard's Tower basement. Okay, whoa! Bow down, Overdweller. Am I supposed to kill him? Let's get a fucking McHappen, I guess. What's that tier 3 adventuring area? How are there yellow enemies to me? Got some more of these evil elves. Dark elves, I think they even called them. Chest is locked. Use the correct key. I don't have that. So am I getting poisoned in here? I guess I found a wizard's tower. A climbable ladder is nearby. Is it? 30 vines. Thank you for the hints. Oh, I know that it feels like people say that this game got dumbed down. It feels like it got dumbed down for people like me. Man. Absolutely. That's basically the only right move. How you doing to it? Ironically, there seems to be more stuff under the wizard's tower than on top of it. Chaos magic, I guess? From the looks of it. What happened with what? I haven't really done much. I'm looking for underground entrances right now, so. Oh, what was it? It said that there was a climbable ladder nearby, and they were talking about the vines. And I was like, yeah, I wouldn't have figured that out. Yeah, I don't know why they called it a ladder specifically, but, you know. Oh, man. Just taking damage is giving me Bulwark of Earth? Sick. Stop having items duplicate in your bank. I think there's a button for that, isn't there? For, what's it called? It's where they'll actually go through your entire inventory and stack everything, but I think it does it in the bank, too. We're saying, like, there's a makeshift ladder or something along those lines. So this doesn't seem to really go anywhere for now. It's an interesting spot. Lots of cool lootables. But not really into that right now. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying, is I'm sure that this didn't pop up in the past. From my understanding, there's a whole bunch of ways to do crafting. Between all the quests and dailies and stuff. That looks like a hole. Or a shadow. Let's go see which it is. Exactly what kind of stuff I'm looking for, though. Heightened awareness, huh? Yeah, break it in. Kick the shit out of it. Look, a lot of these are for gathering. Lead outside, but I don't see a way to go forward.
None of you guys know who I am.
How you doing, Kay?
Read a book, people. I know humility is one of the 8 virtues, but I'm the goddamn Avatar.
Ah, shit. But yeah, for anyone that's not in the Discord, if you don't know, I actually, I'm a full-time Uber driver. And I had this lady in the car today. We're sitting there talking about stuff, and something about streaming came up. I forget what it was. Oh yeah, I was mentioning how Dis hates it whenever I have Wawa, because it reminds him of Wawa existing. And he's like, oh, what kind of things do you stream? I'm like, oh, here we go. I'm like, none of the stuff you expect. Like right now I'm playing some obscure ass game called Shroud of the Avatar, and she goes, oh, you don't know that one? There's like Japanese style areas in it and stuff, right? And I'm like, yeah, among others. And like, we're sitting there talking about it, and sure enough, she knew what it was, like from a friend of hers who apparently plays. So I don't know who the guy is. But someone in Delaware apparently plays Shroud of the Avatar. Who knew? I assume he's in Delaware. I don't know. We were near the state line. How you doing, Sander?
Welcomes you, Nerevar, my old friend.
This isn't the chum bucket.
Photographer's notes. Photographer? There's photography in this. I mean, okay, we have like fucking androids. That shouldn't surprise me. Such a beautiful vista, an iconic example of the dangers of the unrestrained exercise of magical powers. So many words for one image. I look forward to sharing this moment with the people of New Britannia. Keep seeing a small spherical object pass through the exposed upper floor of the tower. Spherical object. I didn't see anything like that in there. Find it very mystifying, as if it seems to move under its own power in a very consistent pattern. Surely this is some magical artifact left behind by the one whose hubris carved this landscape. Can I look? Okay, so it just puts you in first-person mode. I mean, they tried. They tried. Oh, you can take a photo. That's funny. I don't think it does anything, but... Is there a spherical object, though? Man, I don't see shit. Say cheese, bitch. Oh, it saves your local drive? That's funny. So it's just a screenshot. How you doing, Sean? I was talking to that lady, and I'm like, Even video game players don't know what the hell Shroud of the Avatar is. I'm like, the fact that you know is wild. She was able to describe it just enough that I was like, okay, I think you actually do know what you're talking about. You're not just trying to make conversation. Alright. Did I get to the crater? I don't think I did. Crater epicenter is actually the tower, huh? It's over this way. A lot of oddities on the map there. Every now and then, yeah. Okay, I went in there. No, it's always funny when you come across someone and you're like, within a minute of talking, it's like your old friends. Like, I love it when that happens. I can't explain it. Because typically I'm a very, like, closed-off person. I don't like to talk to people I don't know, usually. But every now and then, you just come across someone and you're like, no, every single word they're saying resonates. Everything I'm saying is hitting. You know. It's like, we're actually similar people. Always fun when that happens. But that one day that I had the, what was it? I dubbed them the Final Fantasy lesbians. They were hilarious. That was where I, mistakenly recalled the Guados as Guidos. I was like, now that I think about it, that was a pretty racist name. I wonder why they did that. One's like, I don't know, why did they call them Guidos? Like, that's a little messed up. And her girlfriend on the phone just goes, guys, I'm playing it right now. It's Guados. I'm like, oh, right. Right, Guado Salam. Now I remember. Like, I guess I'm the racist. It's like, man, it's so weird that they named that thing an ethnic slur. They didn't, though. Well, I'm able to move object. Hi, Prospector. How you doing? Excuse me. I am getting over the cough, believe it or not. It doesn't sound like it, though. Good to know you, child. What's your name? Name's Vallo. What do you do? Prospector. Someday I'll retire like my brother Zan. For now, I'll keep swinging my pick. Watch yourself. Zan's my brother. He gave up the prospecting life and retired in Tenebrous Harbor. Okay. He may have something to do with the quest. He may not. What else popped up there? Oh, the Prospector's Camp. That's all that actually popped up. Place is messed up. Swing first. Swing first. I mean, auto attacks don't count, you know? Swing first. Someone hold me back. Oh. Ruined village. Exit 2, just Novia? Probably. Northwest exit. Yep, we got it. I'm trying to get some gains here. I mean, you know how I am. I obsess and then I dump it. I did expect to dump this, but honestly, every day that I play this has been interesting, at least to me. There's something about the old school approach to it. Yeah, I know. 11 is like just in shambles right now. But I at least remember where I was in 11, so it's okay. Not to mention Guild Wars 2. I was in the middle of that expansion and just dropped it. It wasn't a bad expansion, I think. It was just something to remind me of Shroud. And for the first time in 10 years, I actually got into it. I don't know that I will continue to be into it after this stretch. I mean, it does feel like I just hit a massive hunt quest, but I'm enjoying just wandering around, going, maybe there's a place out here that connects to it, maybe not. Really? How are these guys? Meanwhile, fucking Ready or Not, actually a lot of fun. Once I got past that initial hump. Oh, nice. Yeah, that mage is not rendered at all. There he is. It's a weird rendering glitch they have. Auto ballista. Yeah, I don't understand why it has the oracle symbol on it. Yeah. I keep hearing that 76 is like going. I could hop back in, but honestly, I'm very picky with Fallout. Yeah. I need to get back to Dragon's Dogma. I'm honestly just waiting to hear some kind of performance improvement, whether it's by mod or not. Because I heard that the mod I was using started not working right. So I tried lossless scaling, which a bunch of people said was even better, and I'm like, this looks like garbage. That's cool. 76 had some cool ideas. Like the whole thing of like setting up a camp and all that. But a lot of 76 just focuses on the stuff I don't care about. Same thing goes for Fallout 4. The whole like town building thing, I did nothing for me. Oh, what? Fallout 76 didn't start on the wrong right foot? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's got some technical problems. Yeah. Dude. Maybe Bethesda needs to make some smaller games to get their dev team trained up to actually make a fucking video game, because they haven't made one in so long. I doubt any of the original people are there. Well, the fact that 76 even has a subscription is just wrong. And they know it. I actually forgot they had that. Hmm. Yeah, isn't it like $20 or some nonsense? Wait, hold on. You really think you're worth almost 2 subscriptions to Final Fantasy XIV? Like, get the fuck over yourself. I hate that I sub to ESO when I play it. I don't keep a sub running, but when I play it, I do sub. Because, I mean, honestly, the benefits you get are just too good. See, I can't even hold the 100 gig install anymore against it, because everything is 100 gigs. ESO had that one big patch to try and wrangle its size down. Yeah, ESO's benefits, I mean, I wish you could just buy them. Like the crafting bag, that's the main thing. Just give me the crafting bag. Yeah, Obsidian absolutely should be the ones. Although, honestly, Obsidian is so far out from making a game that I enjoyed. I mean, what was it? Outer Worlds. I hated it. I didn't hate it. But that was actually one of the first new games I streamed. I'd never streamed something new that I'd never played before. That ruined it right there, because I wasn't used to it. I didn't care for it after the first planet. First planet was neat, and they tried to get me to care about the characters, and I was like, nah. I don't think I do. Purchase are back. Where are you at? Oh, it's the ballista. As soon as you're off that first planet, and honestly, it had performance problems, it had glitches, and I'm sure most of that's been fixed by now. But it was no Fallout New Vegas. It really wasn't. And that was the main thing everyone wanted to know. Do they still have that in them? If that game's any indication, then no, they don't. They do not have that in them. It's a shame. Bethesda's made some great stuff over the years. Honestly, I'm more likely to run through Daggerfall Unity again than actually play a Fallout game. Partially because I just like fantasy. Fantasy's always been my thing. Like, sci-fi's nice, but I prefer... Even in my sci-fi, I prefer science fantasy, like Star Wars, you know? Like, Star Trek's cool, but it doesn't really... There's not a focus on swords in that. They exist, but there's not a focus on them. Yeah, Grounded was Obsidian, wasn't it? I enjoyed what I played of that, but it's not my kind of game. And I knew that going in. Okay, North Shattered Hills, I did not see a way in. I have to look up a hint. And try not to spoil myself here. So we're in Palladus, so we need the Palladus passage. Which is in Resolute Sewers? Okay, I wouldn't have thought of that. Resolute's like way up here. I haven't been to Resolute. Okay, well, let's go to Highvale. So I have some things to do there, apparently. I don't know what all these quests even are. We can go to Resolute. Hit the sewers. But yeah, Pillars of Eternity, like, I like the second one, but The second one is a hard sequel to the first game, and they refused to put turn-based mode into the first game, so I guess I'm never going to be as invested in that game as Chu really wants me to be. Because I just cannot stand real-time with pause. I can't. Especially in that one. It felt so slow. They had some cool ideas, though. Like the whole thing of, like, you have 2 different hit pull points. Where one is, like, per battle, and one is, like, overall. And you heal yourself after battle using your bigger number. Like, the big pull. That was a really cool idea. That's about it. Oh, and the Cypher class is awesome. Because it's basically a Jedi. Wait, I didn't want to go to Resolute first. I wanted to go to Sword and Fields. Highvale. My Highvale outskirts. Not Highvale, though? Okay. I've apparently been here. What do I actually have here? We'll do that later. That's stuff that I was in the middle of like 6 years ago, probably. Let's go visit Resolute. North Gate. The north side is a mountain. Let's go to the south entrance. Pentiment. Do I remember this? Nope. 2D perspective. Set in the real world, apparently. I don't know, never even heard of that one. The Obsidian always used to come in and clean up BioWare's shit. Like, that was kind of their thing. And then they turned it into cleaning up Bethesda's shit. Like, Neverwinter Nights shit was pretty cool. It was definitely more interesting than the original Neverwinter Nights. That story was a snooze. The Resolute. Resolute's a town where you find yourself. It's an outpost held and protected by Knights of Norgard. I dreamed of being a knight. Oh, good, now they're both talking to me. Since I was a child. To be a knight is to follow the way of courage, into battles of melee and of soul. Courage is what drives the Knight of Norgard, and the bond that holds us. Right, I know about all this. I've met your Titan, dude. What's your name? Called Sandor. Avowed. I want to say I do know that one. Tell me what your opinion of Granis is. Good King Granis. I gainsay he is called a Titan by those outside Norgard. I do not know what that means, but Granis is very old. Yet still able to serve as our liege lord. Not yet released? Okay. Yeah, I saw something on this. Son, I don't suppose you were here when I talked to Granis the Titan. That was a bit of a wild moment. He kind of just offhandedly mentions that, basically there's 3 Titans in this game. And he offhandedly mentions, oh yeah, we're from Earth. And it's like, wait, what? And he's like, oh no, not your Earth. It's another Earth. Like, ours had, basically, an evil force went and manipulated us into using weapons that, you know, against each other that, you know, can split atoms and all. Basically nuclear war. I'm sitting there talking to him and go, son of a bitch, this guy's describing the backstory to Ultima 2. That was Minax that did that. They'll never be able to say it, though, because that's all Ultima stuff. This game has done some shit. They are hanging a lampshade on the fact that they don't have the rights to the Ultima license. Oh, we need to talk to you. Got your name, that's all needed. What's your name, dude? I don't need it, but... Whence art thou from? How specific do I get? Reads, bitch. No. He will respond to that. Let's say Earth. Thank you for thy honesty. I hope that was honest. I'm Vela, Knight of Norgard True. Really, I just wanted your name so it shows up. I'm called Vela. Okay. It's a bit late to have this conversation with him. Outer Worlds 2. I need to actually care about the first one. But yeah, there was a moment in this where I found the original cover art to Ultima 3 that was never used. It was drawn by Richard Garriott's mother. So it was technically not part of Ultima. So therefore it was good to use, even though it's clearly the prototype for the cover that they wound up with. Just funny shit like that is in this game. I mean, here's the thing. I don't even know that Outer Worlds made a straight up mistake. Right? I can't point to any one thing that they screwed up. I know I missed Vats. Vats was cool. I forget what it was they had, but I didn't like it as much. The characters were okay. I liked the whole anti-corporate message. You know, it was cool. The space tech seemed cool. Weapons were alright. The game played fine. I do remember it was a little laggy. Yeah, a little flavorless. Like, once I hit that, like, after the first world, I was like, I don't think I care enough to get into another story. Like, I just kind of dropped it. For Chinese food. I don't know, man. Your average Chinese food is pretty good. Let's hit the tavern. Okay, I have talked to people in here. Well, Bridget, yeah, I took their report or whatever. See, now I'm running back into areas that I did like 6 years ago, and it's like, Arabella. Good day to you. I understand you have spoken with the Oracle personally. I did. The Oracle's guided this land for many years, but until recently, only the Titans have ever seen her in person. Everyone else receives her guidance through the confirmatories of the Oracle. The destiny of your path has led you to her, and I feel as though you must see what she asks of you through to completion. That happens, I will endeavor to guide you as best as I am able. It's the pull you felt through the rift, reaching you as you read through the manuscripts of old, that feeling of familiarity as you scoured through ancient stories. That was not your imagination, it was your destiny calling to you. Or was it nostalgia? I'm not sure. For what it entails, this is for you to discover along your path. I can only guide you to where you need and are needed. Conclusions you must draw for yourself. As well as speak for another time, you must follow your quest. Since it is your destiny to follow your path that leads to the three Titans. And from there, the Oracle in person. Yeah, but I already did that. Beware, the Kabbalists may seek to delay you. Darkness rises again. Kabbalah's wraith-like entities that follow the teachings of the Obsidians are attacking with greater and greater frequency. They are in search of their next leader, an immortal who they believe will reveal a dark prophecy to be fulfilled. That cannot happen. You must be the one to read the Duray prophecy. Oracle can tell you how, but she will only do so for those who carry the favors of the three titans. Right, well, I've got those, and she did talk to me, and I've got to find pages. A local pizza can be the best. I got a short list around here. Although my favorite one is still like a good 20 minutes away from here. There are three titans, immortal beings that personify the virtues. Yeah, I know. I met them. Well, except for Boreas, because he was kind of dead. The avatars of old spoke of a connection to this place. They said that it felt like their spirits were called here to fulfill a greater purpose, and thankfully yours has been called here too. Gino's Pizza can't be allowed to be bad. Too generic a name, it's got to be good. It's principles that guide our lives. Truth, love, and courage. They echo through everything we see and do. They shape the magical power that is used for both good and ill. Yet enough time has passed that these have been forsaken by the people, forgotten, abandoned. I cannot explain why the people of New Britannia have forgotten the true meaning of the virtues. I can only let you witness the impact of this for yourself. Sure thing, Darsh. Lunar Rifts are conduits of great power. 3D Ultima, kind of. It's not officially Ultima. That's the trick. Basically, Richard Gary did a Kickstarter to make a continuation of Ultima. In spirit only, which is bullshit. This thing absolutely is meant to be a continuation, sort of Ultima 9. At least the ending of Ultima 9. While he can't use things like Britannia, he just called this place New Britannia. Things like that. The map is very suspiciously similar to Ultima 3's map, but he gets around it by saying, oh, no. Ultima 3 was based on something I did in 1977 for D&D. Here's the original map. This is also based on that. So it just happens to look like it. Also, several towns just happen to be in the same spots. Lord British is... Well, he was in the game. I don't know if he's actually in it, but he's mentioned. Mainly because Richard Garriott was able to keep the rights to the name and character of Lord British. Closest we've come to a character returning is a descendant of Iolo. And somehow she has kept the name. Like the name of Fitzowen. So, yeah. In fact, I think Arabella... Pretty oddish. Oh, you mean just change his name to Lord British now? I don't think so. Supposedly he was at computer camp. Someone knocked on his door to take down names for, like, D&D. And he answered the door and said, hello. And everyone goes, no one says hello. You must be British. I don't trust that story because it sounds stupid. But it might be dumb enough that it is actually real. So isn't Arabella like the queen or something? What is she doing in this tavern? Not even in Britain, whatever. I guess this is why their kid is running around Castle British unattended. Along with Spoonie, no less. Which it's not actually him. I don't think they have his likeness at all. They just threw it in as an Easter egg. But I don't think he actually signed off on it, because I don't think Spoonie liked this game, if he ever tried it. As far as I know, he didn't. I know he did an interview with Richard Garriott about this game when it was first coming out, but it was just a pretext to get them in the same room. Like, you can tell that Spoonie did not care about this new project he was doing. He just wanted to talk about old Ultima. I'm never going to find a blade strainer. I have to look it up at some point. Now, it is true that Lord British at least used to live in a castle. Or sort of a castle. It's more like he dug a moat around his house. And apparently a crazed fan at some point decided that it would be a good idea to try and sneak in. Which, I mean, you know, you make a whole game series about sneaking into castles and having adventures. I guess that's going to happen. Hey, what was I doing in Resolute? Oh, yeah, sewers. Also, I need to hit the shrine. Apparently, I need to tell Godbert about a reaction that happened like 6 years ago. Yeah, he actually got out an Uzi. Which, I mean, you know, that's a very Ultima response. Considering just about every playthrough of Ultima 1 I've ever seen ends with the stranger showing up in a time machine to the evil wizard's castle and then blowing him away with a blaster rifle from Star Wars. Like, not kidding, that's pretty much how that tends to go. Okay, you actually friend him? That's cool. That's actually really cool. I do like that. Does he ever log in, though? That's my question. Probably like once every 5 years is my guess. Fuck it, why not? Hold on. Where do we do this? That's not it. Holy sh... I probably should have looked at this earlier. Whoops. Sorry if anyone is on that list. We're just gonna friend everybody there. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Sorry, everybody. You have added Lord British to your friends list. Amazing. Dude, I had an icon up here that said 12. I didn't know what it was. It was 12 people with friend requests. There it is. There it is. There's an achievement for it. Add Lord British to your friends list. That's... Excuse me. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Yes, kind of. Mostly. It wasn't supposed to be, and then it kind of was. And now it, yeah, it is. Excuse me. So the original concept was it would be both an MMO and a single-player game. In single-player, and it does work, you can... Yeah, just an MO. Not very massive. You can save and load the game. You can do all the single-player stuff. there's also NPCs you can hire to replace the fact that you can't group up. I don't know how fully fleshed out it is. Last year when I played around with it, that was the mode I played in. And pretty much everybody is just coming into the channel going, why are you playing the single player? Like, they don't work on that anymore. Anyway, where's the shrine? But yeah, it's fair to say that this game has a fair amount of Ultima 4 to it, which makes sense. That was always Richard Garriott's favorite one. And it has some beats from the ending of 9, basically where the Avatar ascends, and generally, I remember, they haven't said it in-game, but I remember the original pitch was that the Avatar and Guardian were fighting, like, in a higher plane, and it was taking place over centuries, and the Guardian was starting to win. So the idea is the Avatar took his power and gave it to others instead, who apparently decided to come from Earth into Caesarea, or, well, New Britannia now. But, can't look at the map from here, but, yeah, it's Caesarea. I have to assume this is, like, set in the past of Caesarea, though. And yet, everyone talks about the Avatar as if it's the past, so I don't know. Anyway. No, the words of power are different. You will say stuff, though. Like, words of power are there. Let's see. It's good to see one such as yourself come to pay respects to the Bell of Courage. Resolute Shrine pays tribute to the Bell of Courage. Oh, yeah, and for the record, Episode 1, which is all that I've been playing, is free now. I paid $20 for it. I've gotten $20 worth out of it. So I'll probably wind up buying Episode 2, even though I'm told that Episode 2 is not very finished. Just know, this game is jank as fuck. It also was a borderline scam when it came out. Basically, it was a whole Kickstarter kind of based on virtual real estate. They were selling packages up to like $10,000. So that someone could have a castle in a MMO that didn't exist yet. And I hate to tell you, it's not worth that much now. There's no way. It has a very small player base. But the fans in it are very dedicated, though. Like, they love the game, and with good reason. There's a lot of cool stuff here. This is the kind of game where you don't want to just bang through it. Like, I've been very sparse on reading any kind of spoilers, because it's a load of fun just to go through the game world and mess with things. There was a puzzle earlier where I could tell what I needed was on the other side of a wall, and there was a piano up to it. And I'm like, oh neat, you can like play the piano and stuff. And a little ways away from the piano was sheet music. And I found, okay, well, if I try and use the sheet music, it says I need an instrument. Let's use it while sitting at the piano. Next thing I know, my characters are just tickling the ivories, and the wall disappears, and I can get the item I need. So it has, like, single-player style RPG puzzles. The dungeons are actually... I actually worked through that pretty quick. Mainly because I looked out the window and went, okay, well, clearly there's a room there. You know? I was like, okay, I can get to that. But, yeah, there's like a bunch of, like, puzzle stuff. And it's not too obscure, you know, but it's involved enough that you actually want to do it. Well, that was more of an Easter egg. Well, not an Easter egg, but that was how you got, like, an ultimate weapon in Final Fantasy VII. Let's see. Resolute Shrine pays tribute to the Bell of Courage, blah, blah, blah. It's true, the devotional shrines are all powerful symbols, and the Bell of Courage is no exception. Years ago, I incurred a grave injury that removed me from a spectacular battle. Deep despair gripped me. Meditate at this very shrine for a time, and, upon reflection, regain the courage necessary to return to the battle and defeat mine enemies. Well, good for you. Not so quick for me. Yeah, I could see. I got lucky with it. I could have seen that being a whole thing. Like, am I supposed to like climb up here and drop down, or like what am I doing? But something just struck me about the way that wall was presented, and I'm like, I want to say that's a hidden door. So, I got lucky on that one. Every challenge is an opportunity to find one's courage. Courage drives us all forward, helping us improve ourselves and, in turn, help give others what they need for their own betterment. Symbol is the Bell of Courage. Resolute is its patron city. Great. So I should... Yeah, you spoke with courage with one of the devotional caretakers in Resolute. That tells you that you have done it. Alright, so apparently I need to get into the sewers here. We'll figure that out. Apparently I have to talk to Godbert. This is one of those quests. Hold on, I'll actually pull it up because I'm sure it'll say it. Yeah, it's called Godbert of Cudgel's Reaction. Brought the report from Resolute to Captain Cudgel and Ardoris as requested. He didn't seem to particularly care. Next time I return to Resolute, I'll fill the Lord Marshal's seneschal. Find this Lord Marshal's seneschal and mention message for Ardoris to him. So I... No. Apparently no. Did this the other day. That I updated this. Okay. I don't know. I don't remember it at all. Apparently I know this cat's name. But yeah, a lot of the stuff this game does is really cool. The storytelling is really neat. The the technical prowess isn't quite there. It feels like a mid-2000s game in every worst way possible. It doesn't run that great. Like, even after all these years, there are still significant hitches and stuff. I just had one there. And, I don't know, it's one of those things where this is a game that you kind of play to just go, what if? Like, what if this game got a better budget, better developers, you know, all that. What's up, Godbert? Nice to see you're wearing pants. I like the NPCs will, like, walk around the desk to talk to you, too. What news from Captain Cudgel? It's a message for Ardoris. Last thy news does not surprise me. Cudgel never struck me as a great leader, and I worry for the future of Ardoris. Still, we the knights have done as honor requires of us, as have thee in our service, and for that they shall be rewarded. Hey, cool. All we needed there. Don't really need anything else from here that I know of. But just like a good Ultima game, like if you just go around talking to people, you get into trouble, and it's great. Like now that I've hit this part of the quest, I kind of intend to slow it down some. There's the Oracle, I can check in there. Moon Tower, where would your sewers be? I have to have like a cistern or something, right? No, looks like chat's having trouble. At least on my monitor there. Should ran past it. I think this might be it. Resolute sewers, hot damn. First I'll check in on the Oracle. See if she's gonna chew me out for something. Wait, beggar. It's been a day, I think. Have a gold coin. I love that that's on a cooldown. Like they turned the compassion grind into a daily. How you doing, Oracle? Test me. I've observed your actions while walking along the path of courage. Do you feel your actions demonstrate how to live according to the virtue of courage? Yes. Observations confirm you are following the path of courage. Yay. She hasn't called me out on anything yet. Well, she'll make small snide comments sometimes. Like, she'll actually call you out for waking someone up to do a dialogue. Like, she says that you decided that your needs outweighed the rest of another. I'm like, damn. It's like, okay, when you put it that way, I guess it does sound pretty bad. It's miserable out in this rain. Let's go into the sewers where I'm sure it's going to be better. Gotta love a sewer level. It's good that you purchased that pamphlet, How to Make Thousands of Gold Daily. Now you can use it to make a map. Okay, I don't even know where this goes. Oh, it's not even locked. Okay. Oh, we got skeletons in here. I am thinking, once I'm not on fire. I need to start training up my shield skill some. I have neglected it for a while now. Thankfully, I should still have my old single longsword. 4 out of 31. Holy shit, I really put a hurt on this thing. Can we repair it? Yes, we can. Cool. So this is an out-of-date weapon. That's fine. I'm fighting very weak enemies. We'll equip that. Better shield than that, don't I? Maybe that was the one I was using. These are like store-bought items. While a lot of the gear that I'm using came from a, who was it? I don't remember. I'm new. That's who it was. It was very kind and dropped by and just handed me a sack of gear. Which turned out it was very needed. Okay, now that I've done that, let's switch up our deck. I should be able to Use current equipment. Here we go. Now I can switch to this deck. We'll see what all I've got glyph-wise. We still have Rend, we've got Deflect, Defensive Stance. This is all good. We do have Searing Ray. I'm going to replace Searing Ray. I want to get Parry and Thrust on here. Do that instead of Rend? I don't know. We just put Rend in the thing here. So in case you don't know how the game works, basically, if Darsh is still here, this game uses, one, a normal MMO kind of setup, right? Where you set things on a bar. Very simple. Or you can do a draw system. If you notice, 4 and 5 here say any glyph. But what you do is you make a deck, and you get a number of moves based on what your skill with them is. So if you notice, I have a whole bunch of Healing Ray, Healing Touch, that stuff. I'm going to actually get that out of there. So any one of these can appear in these glyphs in combat. It's constantly cycling through them. If you use them here, they cost less, and you can combine them with others and make like new abilities and stuff like that. For the most part, I want to know that I have certain moves available. In this case, I think I'm going to put Parry on Draw. So basically, during the fight, at random, 4 or 5 will become Parry or a number of moves. Let's get Searing Ray out of there. It's not doing me any good. And once that happens, I can use Riposte, which I'm going to place here. Now, if you have it set here, and like in this case, I only have one Riposte set and it's on the bar, I can now hold Riposte and charge it up. It has a cash shop, yeah. It also, it used to be like $20 on Steam. I bought it that way years ago. It has since gone free to play. There is an episode 1 that's free, and then episode 2 you have to buy. I don't have access to episode 2 yet. I'm assuming that I hit the end of episode 1, I will probably go ahead and throw in on episode 2, even though I'm told it's not as good. It's not quite as done, rather. So let's see. Inner Strength, all this stuff can appear, and you have to have a minimum number of glyphs. You can't just have your best move show up over and over. Let's see. Bolster Balance. Let's go and have. Deflect. Is there any point in having Deflect when I have it on my bar? No. Glancing Blow, Inner Strength. Don't need that. That's something I already have. This should work. Now, because I have a weaker set of armor and all, or gear rather, the weapons. Yeah, this is taking forever to kill. Neat. That means more skill gains. So the way that skill gains work, it's similar to Ultima Online. However, it's also based on experience. So you pull experience. Basically, you get experience for doing quests or making kills. Once you have experience, you spend this experience by learning what you're doing in combat. So when you have a bunch of pulled experience, and you hit someone with a sword, your sword skill can go up. and let's see here. Both my random things are defensive. That riposte. He's not going to attack me though, so there's no parry chance. One of the reasons I don't like having to parry on there. I'll have to swing by a vendor or something and pick up a better sword and shield. So now we can definitely get away with it. Although I'm going to combine some moves real quick. And... oh yeah, we're doing so little damage. Yeah. The one glitch I found is that the parry response doesn't end just because you used it. So you can sit there and do the riposte like 4 or 5 times in a row. And they all land at pretty high damage. Healing is interesting. Basically, healing gets a bonus the longer you go without harming someone. So if you're a dedicated healer, you're fine. Your heals are doing big damage, or big healing. If you're fighting, though, your heals aren't going to be doing much. Resolute Sewers main hall's key. Okay. Oh. I just open this? No, that's locked. I don't want to waste a key on that. Now, if I wind up getting pressed some, I'll probably switch back to my two-handed sword, but... there we go. But what I'm doing currently is, I guess it's like phase 2 of episode 1, which is after you do the initial 3 principal quests. You have to find 8 pages and 3 lenses. I think there was something else, but all the pages are basically being kept in places that are open PvP areas. However, there are ways around it, apparently. So what I'm doing is I'm going through all the neighboring dungeon areas to try and find secret entrances to that area. Which, for one, I hate PvP. So this is just me protesting, really. Not that there's enough players, really, to be PKing, but I'm told it does happen. Is this actually open? It requires a key. I don't have another key, though. Mysterious note. Great. That didn't help me. So exploration is a big thing in this game. Very much reminiscent of the older Ultimas. It's what they're going for. What are you hurt? Shifty Bounty Master. Right. Time to pay your price. Is there a bounty on me? Oh shit, that wasn't a parry. Can I just spam those? Yeah, I can. Damn. Get reposted. Otis Passage, that's what I'm looking for. Oh shit, he's got a messer. Neat. Shame it only has 2 durability. Otherwise I might actually repair it and use it. Actually, better than music. No. There we go. So this one wasn't too hard to find. Of course, I'm just now going into the Palatus Passage. So from here, I don't know what I'm looking for. I think I'm looking for ruins. No, I'm not looking for ruins. That's the PvP area. Page of Deceit, huh? No hints here. The problem is now I'm blocking too much. I'm not parrying enough. Be checking the walls. The previous place had false walls I had to knock down. A river must be the right place. So one thing I'm doing here is that I'm waiting for certain moves to pop up so I can combine them with static moves. One example is if you can combine thrust and double slash, you actually get a quadruple slash. I don't know how that math works, but it does. Yeah, I can take all this. Start searching these passages, I guess. That looks suspicious. Nothing? I need a block response move. I don't even know if there is one. I'd imagine there is. Probably like a shield bash or something. What was under shields? So my shield skill is 100. My blades is almost 600. And that should tell you everything about how underdeveloped this is. Preservation, redirection. Dig in. Shield bash, there it is. Nope, it's not off of a shield response. Charge, I definitely want that. There's a shoulder tackle that kind of works like this. Testudo, okay. Slows the player but increases damage resist for allies in a radius around the player. Cool. Effect increases for each ally equipped with a shield. Shield specialization, range defense. That's nice. What's the other one? Damn. Just re-repose and everything's dead. That's really not intended. There's no way. I wonder if that's a known bug. There's no way no one's done that. Another treasure chest. Gotta love these underground areas. Oh, it could be a mimic. Here's a false wall. Southwest chamber. There's enemies in loot. Who's the purpose? Odd. This map doesn't make sense. Maybe if you stand in the place where you are and face west. That's a wall. Big thing. Exit to Hilt Fortress. What the hell is Hilt Fortress? Wait, didn't someone mention that? Can't be where the page is. I have very few real hints as far as this goes. Oh shit. That's a lot of blood. The store can only be used for reassemble the Vermilion lens. Oh, interesting. I don't have the Vermilion lens. I guess I'm gonna have to be reassembling it. Great. Doing this, sir. That looks suspicious. I don't think I can parry slime. Of the North Chamber. Probably just more enemies and loot. Still open the damn map. It's in here. Might actually have to look this up just to make sure I'm not way off. I went that way. I just went in a circle. That's not good. Resolute Sewers, which apparently has the task of find the page of deceit. Really? Okay, I was showing that. Okay, apparently it's not in here. Back to the sewers. See if it's actually. I wonder if they're all tied to a city. That actually makes sense. And the first one was just in Brittany. Oh, that's a lot of spiders. Yeah, spam that parry. Fuck yeah. I'm getting fucked up. Everything's swollen. Everything. But with all these, my parry response is always going off, so I need to spam the shit out of it. Well, this sucks. I may not be able to survive this. Keep moving so they're not all hitting 100% of the time. Yeah, I pulled the whole damn room. Holy shit. Flame of blue. We're back in there. Oh yeah, this doesn't hit as many enemies at once as two-handed weapons. Shit. Well, that was a lot. It's actually telling me to go south. Which makes me wonder what's over here. To be honest, he's gonna get the better of me again. I do wish you would sheathe your one-handed weapons at your belt. The one aesthetic that I'm missing from this game is sheathed weapons. I do think that's one thing that fantasy games just haven't gotten right in a very long time. Like, part of the whole adventurer thing to me is, like, a bunch of people with, like, you know, weapons just hanging all over the place. Or in certain cases, like a knight or something, it's like, oh yeah, they just have, like, one weapon hanging at the belt, you know? Like, on display. Seems to respawn like a motherfucker. I guess that's true in real life. Oh, here they come. Holy shit. They're respawning faster than my endurance is coming down. Oh, we're fucking off. Good. Yeah, I should probably save this thing. I don't think I have to. I think I'm good. Yeah, that is done automatically. Exit to the rise. Alright. It's not giving me a PvP warning, so... Another sewer to me. No, more like a crypt, I guess. 10 plus adventuring area. Oh. I don't think I can do this. She's probably gonna one-shot me. I'm using my best shit. Should probably fix that. No, she's taking me. Gotta run. Well, that can't be right. I'm expected to get to tier 10 before I can do the pages? If so, I've got a grinding to do. Let me just confirm I was even in the right spot. That's where it's breadcrumbing me. The Apollos Vault can be entered into from the Rise or from Apollos Ruins. Might just have to run through. See, it doesn't give me a difficulty here. So it's either go through an adventure, what is it, tier 10 plus area, or a PvP area. Yikes. Oh, good. This new dungeon is the largest to date. Good. Great. It is not for the unskilled adventurer. Includes seemingly endless passages, dozens of chambers. Oh, man. The Rise is old school hardcore dungeon crawling at its finest. Shit. course, there's no map here. Yeah, the Apollos Vault is a tier 5 scene. The thing is, this game does not offer much help when you're trying to look for hints. Yikes. See, I don't want to, like, go running in there and get lost. I'm not even sure the compass would help. If it, assuming it tells me, I'm surprised it's telling me to go here from here. I'm getting no help. Like, there's like a YouTube video that just shows you where to go. I don't want to do that. I was hoping for general help, but fuck it. Try running in. Because what can go wrong? Now, if I can't... I'm not going to be able to fight anything that's in here. I may as well put the sword and shield back on just so I can block some. Real question, though. Does it show on the compass or the map? If it does, I've got to oh. Okay, they fucked off. Oh, we have a full-on map. We actually have a map of this place. Okay. Oh, this looks terrible. Okay. So I've got to try and get here somehow. That makes it doable. Alright, shield goes on. See if we can just lose enemies. Nice. Getting hit with colors, that's fine. Oh, sharpshooter, that may be less than fine. I go down somehow. Is there a way to go down from here? No. Away. Just gonna have to barrel through. Holy shit. They're all coming. Problem is, when you get hit from behind, that's more damage. So I'm just gonna run on through. Keep healing. see if we can't get through this. Whew, some of these are hitting hard. Okay. I just hope I don't get hit by a trap or an area with a puzzle. If I can just run through, I got a chance. Don't you mind me none. Heal, 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 all day long. Heal, heal while I sing this song. Shit, I hit him, so now my healing sucks. Okay, the cover system is going in my favor. This is good. Need to be. Flash flare. Nope. Don't want to be here. Oh, okay, good. Wait for a second there. Will you stop auto-attacking? You're fucking up your healing. Oh, it doesn't help that the map isn't exact either. Oh, hello, troll. Please don't knock me off this. I'm just assuming they have knockbacks. Ow. No. This, I think. It would be nice if they sent me somewhere I could fight things. Oh, shit. Get through this. I assume, okay, come out, go down the stairs. Bang a Yui to the right. Oh, shit. No more planning, we're running now. Stop hitting things. Take powers activate. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. On the plus side, I can probably just go there dead and resurrect. That's my guess. Yeah. Oh well. But where was the exit? I didn't see a fucking exit here at all. Oh, it's all the way around. I had no chance here. There's no way I was going to just tank through that. Read this right. We go this way. We go down some stairs into a chamber. Oh good, there's a resurrection thing right next where I need to go. It's almost like they expect you to do this. A little disappointing, but you know, whatever. Be cooler if there was like a series of passages or something you could go through to avoid the combat, but whatever. What can you do? Oh, there's still enemies here. I assume they're enemies at least. Wait, I'm in the wrong place. Underneath? There is no right here. Stairs. No, this is wrong. Go down this way. Oh. There's no passage there. Up. That's another problem, because I can't go up. Shit. Ghost exploring. I know. Okay, I think I'm actually closer to where I'm supposed to be. Maybe. Fuck, back up here. I don't want to be here. Is that a door? We can fall any distance as it goes, so it's fine. I'm afraid I'm gonna resurrect right in the middle of this shit. Oh, did I find it? I did. What do you know? There's an Ankh right next to it, as if they knew this would happen for people. I'm okay. So, should be right down here, right? Superstition Canyon. Is that where I'm going? No. Gotta be around this way. Now, I presume I'm looking for that same kind of chest the other one was in. At least they stand out. I should know it if I see it. Yay, yellow enemies. This is much better. Tear down that wall. Oh, well, there it is. Now they make it pretty obvious. Okay, another page down. Probably not the best way to do it, but I'll take it. Can't seem to open these. Fair enough. Second one. Lance, you look, the paladin had the map. Exit to Apollo's ruins. Fuck off. All this for this little tiny area. And I'm guessing Apollo's ruins wouldn't have been too bad to just run through. But not wild about them throwing me into a adventure tier 10 area though. That is a minute. Good. Let's open the fight one. Well, I am not up for return trips, so we're not doing that. Scrolls of Recall. I don't know where I'm bound, but it's better than here. You must first bind yourself to a location. Oh. In that case, I guess we're logging out and back in, because fuck you. I'm not going through that place again. Okay. That page is done. Cruelty. In the ruins of Rune. Come on. There we go. Libris Ruins. Glorious Colossus. Where's Rune? Disborg. Os Ruins. I'm missing it. This again. Maybe I haven't come across it yet. There's plenty of other places to go. Go with... Kos seems to have one. Where's Disborg? What the hell Disborg means? Come on. It looks like the only thing I find with that word is stuff on Shroud the Avatar. Oh, here we go. A book examines Disborgs through the establishment of theory of the Disborg. Dysfunctional bureaucratic organizations. I need to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Page of Qualm, huh? It's resolute. Hold on. This way. I don't think I've ever been here. Point West. Definitely not West Point. Very different place. Caretaker and... yeah, both Caretaker. Kind of a long entrance to this town. Small one, though. I found the Caretaker and the Shrine. Greetings, friend. Only the most noble souls visit the Shrine of Valor. Valor is what fuels us, what drives us to eagerly meet each new challenge that life presents us with. The Shrine was once damaged beyond repair, but there were those among us who believed, as I do, that Valor can never be destroyed. Thus, the Shrine was rebuilt from the salvaged foundation stones, and now stands as a testament to those who believe. Address me as Vikram. Caring for the shrine is more than a job. It is a sacred duty to care for the shrine that stands before you. See, no harm comes to the Sword of Valor. Ooh. Sword of Valor is a symbol to inspire all of us to stand up for our convictions and against cruelty, depravity, and tyranny. You stand against Disborg, whatever the hell that is. Kabbalists roam the world causing havoc. They lack honor. There's not a valorous belief among them. The Kabbalists lack valor, blindly following the cause of the Obsidians of old. But I ask you, how can a cause be just if its purpose is to destroy valor? It cannot. Not when men of valor stand tall. Honor is more than the act of standing for truth. Regardless of the circumstances, even if they be dire, without doubt or indecision, it is also the intent behind the act. The symbol is the chalice of honor. Kiln is the patron city. Okay. Town Crier. That 250 gold. Woo! Where are them sewers at? so far, they've all been the same little cistern building. Basically, it's a poop shed. This place has a major building. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's on the island. Assuming this place has sewers, maybe it does. Not, I'm gonna have to get creative. This is a player house. Shit. A big enough town to actually have something. Okay, this looks like it's mostly player. I really would have thought something here. Back up this hill, but it's looking like a no-go. Means I start looking around. No, it's a big open lot. Holy shit. Just a castle lot sitting here. I mean, it's a cool spot, but it's also like up on top of this fucking hill. Okay, not here. I kind of think, but nothing's near here. Harvest, maybe. These areas are right next to it. It's the Discord ruins. Real nice if they weren't open PvP. It's another reason to play in single player, honestly. I hate to say it. But what would be cool is if you could play in single player but invite other people to your game. That would just be the best of all games, or all systems. Tears might be the tip. Or it might be the city. Drop in on Harvest and see if they have an obvious cistern or something, but right. House on the hill. What the hell? Stay in the house on the hill until the witch is gone. Apparently I never did this. Picked up this quest in... Oh, just after Halloween, actually. In 2018. Apparently I'm supposed to go there at night. I have a feeling it doesn't matter. Stuffy stuff. I say, I'm not a fan of like the fluorescent lighting on people's houses and stuff, but what can you do? I'm guessing I have to come here at night. Oh. Time is it? What was that? think it's going down. Yeah. Setting in the west. I'll just chill out in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Maybe I won't be chilling out so much. Wait, did this seriously take me underground? It'd be funny as shit if this was the way I was supposed to go. No. 5+ adventuring area. You find yourself trapped in the house on the hill. Holy shit. I'm glad I didn't do this earlier. What the hell? I am underground. Rolling the new map you purchased, you notice the word Ascendium written on it. As you read it aloud, the map bursts into flame. Oh, great. Oh. I found a dungeon. God, if I'd wandered into this earlier, this would have been a disaster. Assuming it is 5+. Oh. Oh, yeah. That was like a small child. Yeah, a child in Harvest told me about a house in the hill that's haunted by the ghost of a witch. I was dared to go into the house at night. A child dared me to come here, and this is what we're getting. Oof. Got some doom shit going on in here. Zambos? Oh, they're zombie kids. That's cheating. Balcony to the void. Yeah, no shit. I'm hearing clocks. I found one I can adjust. Oh shit, look at this. We got drop down areas and stuff. Spider infestation. Great. They're infested, all right. Look, I thought I cut it. The hell? It's reforming. I don't like this place much. Red carpet, I couldn't resist. I could resist. It's midnight. Where you at? A mimic. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, it's just straight up space and fire. Oh, good. The frame rate's lagging. What can do here? Unless I'm expected to walk between, which I'm not going to do. Oh, for the love of God. Can't adjust any of them either. I want to say I did. Yeah, I did. Did I? Get stuck by it. Missed this one. Supposed to be using positional audio to find these. This might suck. My sword and shield really doesn't do any goddamn good. can barely do any damage. Oh shit, you can just go. Oh no, I just undid it all, didn't I? I was gonna just open. Son of a bitch. I'll just chew hand my way through it. It'll take less time. Back in there. I think it saved all my progress, but I don't think it did. This isn't even open. God damn it. Zombie kids. Oh, that one still has a stuffed animal. I didn't want to go that way yet. Spiders. Loads of spiders. Am I even crying? Or are those just the voices again? Apparently I'm training strength on those. Stop attacking for no fucking reason. Jesus. Trying to systematically clear each level, but this place is making it hard. I didn't notice there were two of them in here. I can't interact with them. No, I ain't doing that. Open. Come on, it's a 19% chance of it. There we go. Gotta go eventually. Oh, why are you attacking me? Whoa. Which ghost? That ghost. There we go. Oh, lessons are not yet learned. Right, bitch. I didn't lead nothing. Need to comfort a child with my tale of defeating the witch. Hit it with a big fucking flaming sword. The end. Go to sleep, kid. That whole void area is completely pointless. I gotta know. I think the music kicks in now. And now that it's all over. I don't know if that's intentional, but I like it. I know it's the middle of the night, but come out, small child. I have a story about a fucking ghost witch. It's not a sandwich. Alright, I'll just use my child radar that I apparently have. One of the more dubious powers of the avatar, but it apparently works. Hey, child, remember 6 years ago? Are they still a child? I mean, it's been 6 Earth years, you know? I'm guessing, no, it's a dog. I can't tell the difference. Hello, child. You failed the dare, didn't you? Nah, you got scared of the house of the hill. Wait, you did it? You stayed in the house until the witch was gone? That's awesome. Yeah, it kind of is. Everyone knows about the house on the hill. It's by the west exit of the harvest. Don't go there at night or the witch will get you. The ghost of a witch that haunts the house. Everyone knows about the witch. She's a legend. When she was still alive, this witch had a daughter. Her daughter was playing with the local children in the evening, but they went crazy for some reason and beat the daughter to death. Yikes. Even though the witch died decades ago, her ghost comes back every night and kidnaps anyone foolish enough to enter her house on the hill. and tortures them for all eternity. Yeah, with ticking clocks, apparently. Harvest, you're in Harvest, silly. Good insight, thanks. What's your name? They call me Child. About to call you an ambulance. What's your job? I can sweep. Great. Well, this doesn't help my actual quest, but mission complete, I guess. I have a suspicion that I'm gonna have to find another way underground. What are all these children doing out at night? Okay, Harvest was a bust, mostly. Tears is near two different ruins. I have to imagine it will lead to something. I get to explore a little. I'd love to get a second page in tonight, but you know, we'll see. If I was really concerned about that, I'd just look them all up. No map at all in this area. Anything? Just this exit. Okay. Duck. Everyone knows that zombies swim upstream. Back behind every waterfall. Some tropes just will not die. Okay, so you can actually block spells. I'm sure of that. Hey, look at that. There was something behind the waterfall. Door to cavern. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Damn, what happened there? Well, this place opened up. Still no map. Oh, I do not like this. What the hell? Death Power Shard of Enragement? Oh, they're reds. Take them. Probably. Yeah, they're all rushing me. I'm dead. Oh, I have no anything here either. Can I break it? Nope, can't do anything with it. I'm dead. Here are 4 plus my ass. I guess this is the plus section.
Hello there.
Hey, don't Avatar Radio Rocks. You're just in time to see me die, probably. Thank you very much for the raid. Apparently looking for back doors. Much like in real life, I'm getting rejected for it. Hey, that's a butt joke. Anyway, now that I've introduced everyone to my classy humor, hope everyone's doing all right. Okay, apparently they're not attacking me. Can I just sneak up on this thing? I don't even know what this thing is. Guessing this is for later. Death Power Shard of Enragement. Huh. Only real choice here is to run like a little baby. Sorry, Valor, I'll raise you another day. Don't mind me. I guess my hint should have been all the blood. Extinguish me! Oh, great, it doesn't work. Something magical fire. Feeling pretty good. We're hunting for pages. I'm doing everything I can to not go into PvP zones just out of principle. Which is resulting in a lot of crazy exploration. Ritual Cavern? Not what I was looking for. I don't even know that what I'm looking for is here. I find the fact that the main quest takes you through open PvP areas to be detestable. Pretty much that simple. I have very strong feelings against non-consensual PvP. So, yes. And it's something I absolutely refuse to engage in. I almost uninstalled the game when I ran into the first one. But when the game then tells you well, to be fair, I glitched my way to that part of the quest without realizing. So I didn't get the warning of, oh yeah, that goes to a PvP area, but there's a way around it. So instead, I was just told, oh yeah, go to these ruins. So I went there, and it was like, oh, that's open PvP. Nope. I don't care that only 5 people play this game. I refuse. Thing. Also trying to raise my field skill a bit, so I'm using older weapons. But yeah, honestly, the open PvP crowd is the reason I don't really stream Ultima Online anymore. Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. Even if I'm streaming a single-player UO mod, I get non-stop people trying to get me to play Outlands or whatever, and it's like, dude, no, I'm not playing anything with open PvP, so fuck off. And it always turns into a thing. So, now, call me a Care Bear if you want. I was there in UO. I saw how much it sucked. And there have been interviews in more recent years saying that yes, EA had handed down a requirements for a shutdown plan in the second year of Ultima Online's life because they were losing so many people to PvP. They were logging in, getting PK'd within like 10-15 minutes of their first character, logging out, unsubscribing, and they were never seen again. So it almost killed the game, like, early on. Yeah, so all the quests basically have underground entrances of one type or another. So I found 2 pages so far. The first one is easy. It's right in the middle of Brittany. No need for anything there. Just a little puzzle. I did one for, I think it was Deceit? Yes. And that basically just involved going to through some sewers, finding a few exits. You know, it's just exploration, which I'd rather do that any day of the week. So I'm fine with it. Now, if I'm getting absolutely stumped, I'll check some wikis for a nudge in the right direction, but for the most part, I'm just having fun getting lost. I think the key here is that they did leave a way for, you know, non-PvP junkies to figure out how to actually engage with the game, which is very smart. That said, it takes a lot more effort. Had to basically ghost run a adventuring tier 10 area just to get where I needed to go. So yeah, it's almost like they want to kill you one way or the other doing it. It's kind of a shame that it's like that. I would have rather had an adventure area I can actually, you know, engage with, but I've been enjoying my time with the game. I got it, like, you know, like 2016 or so. And, it was kind of just in an unfinished state at the time, so, you know, I'd kind of poke at it and then leave it and let it cook, and I've been doing that for a few years, and as it turns out now, it's actually pretty enjoyable, so. Kind of glad I, let it sit, though. Barbarian Cave. I've had an Ultima itch, and this is kind of scratching it for me. Actually set myself on fire, it's fine. Oh, for a second I thought I set the chair on fire. Did I clear this place out? Guess I did. Alright, have a good one. Thanks again for the raid. Good to meet you. Kind of an oddball zone. River in the middle is kind of messing me up. Flooded town? I just noticed that. Down there without breaking my neck. Yep. Where are you guys standing? Oh, you're actually in the house, I guess. Oh, come on. I can't go. There's like a... It's silly, but whatever. The wolf chest armor. That's cool. How that stuff drops. I remember the old days of UO where people would like loot orcs and wear their stuff and just roleplay as orcs. Shown here. How you doing, Mistwing? Well, we did the 3 principal quests. We met the 3 titans. Well, 2 of them. One of them was not really in a talking state. The Oracle has now told us that we need to read a certain prophecy that pertains how to get back home. Because apparently the game neglected to tell us that we're supposed to be stuck here and unable to go back to Earth. But basically the Titans also came from another world, which, funny enough, is also called Earth. And they built the Oracle as this kind of not quite all-seeing, all-knowing entity, but she's close. And she's supposed to be working on the way to get people back to where they came from. Which she was never able to do for the Titans. And apparently there is a certain prophecy that's supposed to be read. And apparently whoever reads it makes a big difference. And it's been said that, you know, it needs to be us that reads it. Not like, you know, one of these cultists. Didn't really explain why, though. And these pages are hidden in areas where the easiest way to go there is a PvP zone. I refuse. So I'm scouring the earth, well, the land. I'm trying to find alternate ways to get in. I'm having much luck here. Can't even check that from a ways. Equipment's damaged. Wait, what damage? Which equipment? Longsword? I just fixed it. 23 out of 31. That didn't take long. It might be that I'm hitting too high of level enemies where this is like a starting weapon. But yeah, one of the interesting things is that the Titans say that they're from basically an alternate Earth that was destroyed when they were kind of goaded into what they described as nuclear war. Which kind of leads me to believe that they come from Ultima Chu's, oh, they're fucking me up. Ultima Chu's timeline. Hide over here under cover while I heal up. Okay, that cover's not really working. Oh! That guy's orange. That's why I'm taking so much damage. Let's see if I can't. I think I'll be able to hurt him enough to do this with everyone else hitting me. Good spot. Or just run and re-engage. He's gonna do a lot of damage from behind. And from the front. Oh, damn. So I've been continuously finding ties from between this game and the single-player Ultima games. Which is fun, because they have no legal right to use any of that. So, while I'm fairly convinced that the homeworld of the Titans was destroyed by Minax, we're never gonna see that in-game. we're not gonna see her name. We're not gonna hear about the Time of Legends. We're not gonna hear about any of that shit. These guys are high level, fuck. Not high level, they're my level. How you doing, Zach? Okay, these guys are all green, right? No, well, close enough. I'm just fighting them, I'm fine. Doing good, how are you? Good, you heal, how wonderful. I should combine that. Good times. Yeah, I'm looking for anything that resembles a... Dude, why are they rushing me from over there when I go this way? Weird. That's also what happened last time. Whatever, it's just him, I don't care. Full Metal Alchemist. I saw a bit of that like years back. They've probably got all kinds of new spin-offs and retellings and stuff by now. These defenses for a second. Damn, I am going through experience. Level 67. Getting up there. An official manga adaptation a few years ago. Gotcha. Netflix show? Yeah, I do remember hearing about that now. honestly, like, I don't watch much anime anymore. Although someone did post a link to the, what was it, some Gundam movie in Discord. Because it was officially put on YouTube, like, for free. Legally. And I was like, oh. I've never seen this part of Gundam before. And yeah. I didn't know what the hell was going on there. I was like, oh, this is like a precursor to Unicorn. Okay. That shit was weird. Then I read some of the comments and people were like, fucking new type magic sucks. Like, oh, okay. Not the only one that thought that was a little odd. Yeah, I pull more from video games than anything else. Netflix adaptations are never good unless it's like Castlevania. Oh, I got experience for that? Neat. Well, this was... Hold on, what was that shit? Mobile Gundam NT. That was the one. Don't mind the watch bar. That's just where I said, fuck it, I guess I'm watching this and watched it on YouTube. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean, honestly, I was just kind of... I was just there for the fucking robots. It's kind of OG Gundam. I don't know. See, my favorite one was 08 MS Squad, but that's because it was like grounded and down to earth, and well, it's grounded and down to earth as Gundam can get. But I love the shit out of that one. Not finding anything here. I'll move on. Castlevania was pretty good. First couple seasons were sick. Kind of dropped off on it by the end of the second season. The first one was awesome, though. Like, it's pretty much what everybody wanted a video game anime to look like. Like, they nailed it. Okay, what else is nearby? I always go to the Colossus, try and find the lens. I have no idea what I'm looking for there. This part really reminds me of Ultima 4. Where they're just like, here's a list of all the stuff you need to find. Do it however you want. Okay, I think it was like last year or so. They put that one SD Gundam game on Game Pass. I had a lot of fun with that. Let's see if that's still on there. I never did finish it. There was a lot of game. And honestly, I didn't know much of the story behind most of them. It was mostly just people in chat freaking out. And K, the walking encyclopedia for all things Gundam. Well, most things, I guess. I think there were a couple of you, wasn't it? Like college level at. Trying to keep up, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to keep up your studies. Done leveling crafters with delivery missions. Good God. That's all stuff I could never get down with. Alright, we're fighting these barbarians, it looks like, in this area. The Granus Colossus, huh? Okay, so we didn't have to fight our way to the Colossus. That didn't seem so bad. Stick with my shitty half-broken sword here. Oops, I didn't parry. I thought I did. Started proposing like a madman, and it's like, oh shit, wait. No damage. There we go. I'm stunned. Bastard remake? Really? I didn't even know there was one. I remember Bastard. That was a weird one. $500,000 in half an hour. Yeah, or an hour. Yeah. See, Sonder can do that stuff. He's all about the profits. And I'm just like, that, it doesn't motivate me in real life, and it doesn't motivate me in a game. Hey, parry. Let's get some defensive shit going. Need to get these parries going. Here we go. That is so busted. Like with a greatsword, that's even worse. It just chunks people. Profits? We're basically talking about how I'm allergic to making money. Like, if I was smart, I would advertise my stream in my Uber. Watching number go up. See, I like watching efficiency of my character go up. I think that's why I like Dragon Quest. Because, like, your number doesn't really go up so much as, like, everything just kind of forms around it instead. Like, you're still doing low number damage, but you know that you would be doing no damage if you hadn't gotten better. Which is something that confuses me why it's so popular, you know. I guess Japan doesn't really care about number go up as much as, like, say, Korea or China. It's got an extra 10 to 50k, getting $500,000 means a lot of stuff you can get without going full on compulsive buying. See, I just play the game normally for, like, months on end and go, oh, cool, I've got this many million now. Okay. I don't try to make money in the game. Come on, parry. Parry. What? That wasn't a parry? Shit. Let's get some of this up. Cookie clicker, yeah. See, that's something that would hold no appeal for me. $10 decillion cookies per second. Given the greatest calculator the world in history has ever known, and this is what we do with it. See, like with City of Heroes, I'll sit there and be like, okay, my character can now do what I wanted to do. Done. Mabinogi. Yeah, I know about Mabinogi. Where are we going? Okay, we're trying to get to the Colossus, right. I do not see a path to the Colossus. Oh, I see. It's actually behind me. It goes up and around. Just fighting our way through. It's funny, the principal quests were very guided. This is very much not. This is more like what Ultima quests usually feel like. Yeah, bruise the shit out of them. Yeah, the cutscene grind is real in 14, man. Like, it only is good once you're invested in the characters and what's going on, and like trying to solve the mysteries, right? And you're sitting there like, what is the first? What, you know, what are these other shard? Like, what is it? The reflections and all that shit. Like, why did the dude from the trailers just attack me? I should do Hildebrand. I need to, but I did the Realm Reborn up to Realm Reborn and stopped. I keep saying I'm gonna do a Hildebrand just day, possibly day and night. It might be a time that I just set aside some time. Make sure I've got some milk or something, because I'm gonna be doing some reading. That shit ain't voiced. I parried. There I did. Chunk him. See, I didn't play Diablo when it came out. I was too busy playing UO. And UO was a much slower game. It looked similar, but it wasn't. UO very much kept me away from a lot of the more popular things that were going on. Like EverQuest. Like, in retrospect, I wish I had played EverQuest, but, you know. I mean, it's still there. I'm tempted to do a Project 99 run sometime, but that would be a thing. And it would not be something I would be able to do alone, so... See, Ultima's always been weird, because on its face, like the old games, like 1 through 3 especially, like the very first ones, it was just find any possible way to get stronger and kill the bad guy. That was the entire plot. 3 a little less, but it was still up there. I am getting ganked. What is this shit? I just drop a couple of them all under cover. Slam back some brewskis over here. Make sure I got my defensive shit going. Slowly kill. Yeah, they're going right through my defenses here. Full powered one. Let's see if that does any good. damn archers. See, the AI is actually kind of smart. It knows how to make your life difficult with this. Like, the archers don't just stand there. I'm gonna try and take pot shots, but now they're trying to angle me. And they will not stand next to each other because they know that they'll get AoE'd. They know that they're forcing me to focus on just one. I love this. All the usual MMO and crap doesn't work here. But it's probably going to really piss off some people. God damn it, these things will not stand still and die. And it's like, no, they won't. Why would they? I had to try and hastily loot some of this. You're kind of a chosen one in 14. Oh yeah, oh, you mean like you prefer 11, yeah. You might be dead. Just trying to get through this area. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Can I do this while in combat? Nope. Sealed by dark magic. Screw you, game. Now I'm really in trouble. You can't just bypass this, apparently. You have to do this. I may actually have to grind. I don't think I'm strong enough to be doing this. And here comes a death. There's too many of them to take cover from. Very cool. I actually appreciate it. So I can't even get through here as a ghost, can I? So there's an Ankh back here. I have to get through this. Fascinating. Okay. We actually have a real combat challenge. I can't even leave this way, can I? Nope. I don't know where to go. Where am I? Wow, I'm actually outside? They kicked my ass out. Alright. I don't think there's a way around that. I might actually have to do some grinding here. Well, not like here, but at this point in the game. I was thinking I was good enough. I mean, I'm almost 70. I do need a better sword, though. Because I was going to say, like, if I go two-handed, you know, I'll hit harder, but... My god, those casters and the archers are going to eat me alive. And the obvious solution is to party up, but I haven't so far, so... And honestly, it's not like you can party up with people that are actually at your level, because either people are just starting out or they're endgame. The population is super spread out. There's no way to hire the NPCs in single player, is there? Or in multiplayer, rather? I know they're there in multiplayer, or in single player, but...